Now sometimes we could have more than one mode. And I'm going to put some numbers again. So this is example 2. And again, we line up our numbers from smallest to biggest. So we have 20, 20. So we put our number 20, 20. Alright. The next number would be 48. And we have two 48. So we put 48, 48. Then we have 160. So we put 60. And the last number we have is 63. So we put 63. Now we are checking to see which number or numbers are the most popular. So we have two 20s here. And we have two 48s. So it means that we have two modes. So we would not have just one answer now. We would have two. So the mode would be equal to 20 and 48. And we call that a bi-mode. And bi means two. Because two numbers would give us our mode. So our mode is bi-mode. So our mode is equal to 20 and 48. Let's go over that again. So we say sometime we could have more than one mode. And in this example, we had the numbers 48, 60, 20, 48, 63, and 20. And we are now, when we line up the numbers from smallest to biggest, we realize we have two 20s, two 48s, 160, and 163. So because we have the number 20 and the number 48 are equal, meaning that we have two 20s and two 48. It means that we have two modes. So when we have two modes, we call it a bi-mode. And in this case, our bi-modes are 20 and 48. So when we have two mode, we call it a bi-mode. A bi-mode, because we have two numbers that are equally popular. Alright? And that would conclude it. But as you would guess, sometimes you could have three modes. And that would be our last example. Alright, so again we look at our example. 35, 61, 61, 12, 35, 40, 24, 12, and 16. Alright, so we line up the numbers in order again. So that will be, our smallest number will be 12. And we have two 12s. So we write it twice. Alright. Then the second smallest number would be 24. We have one 24. So we write it only once. Our next number would be 16. And we only have one 16. So we write it once. Then we put our 24 that we only have once. Then we have 35, we have one 35 and another one. So we write it twice because we have two. Then we have 40 Alright, so I'm going to write a 40. We have 140, so write it once. Then we have two 61s. So we write 61 twice. Alright, so let's check again. We have 12, two 12s, 116, 124, 235, 140, and 261. So let's check and see which numbers are the most popular. So we have two 12s here. We have 116, so that's out. 124, that's out. We have 235. We have 140, so 40 is out. And we have 261. So if you notice, we have two 12s, two 35s, and 261. So it means that we have 1, 2, 3 modes. So if we have three modes. And when you have 3 modes, we call that tri-mode, because tri means 3. Alright? So let me go over this example again. We had our numbers, we lined them up. 12, 16, 2 12s, 16, 24, 235, 140, and 261. Where did we get these numbers? We had them from our examples. We could see them from the top. 35, 61, 61, 12, 35, 40, 24, 12, and 16. We line them up from the smallest to the biggest. 2 12s, 116, 124, 235, 140, and 261. So we see that we have the 12 2 times, 35 2 times, and 40 and 61 2 times. So because we have 3 numbers, the same numbers of times, we say that we have 3 modes, and we call that tri-mode. So students, that summarizes mode, and I will really like you to do the work that I put up on Edmodo. And if you have any questions, please let me know so that I can explain further so you can better understand. Have a good weekend. I would really like you to go over this for the weekend. Again, I apologize for putting up the work late, but please try your best and see what you can do. Thank you.